guys, I'm finally here. I'm finally gonna end Over the Garden Wall. A show I've been being told to watch for a very long time, and now I finally will have. So last we left off, we had Gregory made a deal with the Beast. We don't know what for. Terrifying. Left Wirt alone. They did kind of a Babes in the Wood thing, which was also the name of the episode. Wirt was being consumed by a tree because he lost all hope. And then ended up in the water, almost freezing to death, and was saved by Beatrice. So that's where we're at. And we're gonna see what happens next. I'm nervous but excited. Oh goodness. I hope I hope it has a good ending. I assume it does because it's such a beloved show. It would be weird if it had like a terrible ending and then people still loved it. I mean, I have shows like that, but still.
The angels have gone.
That was the biggest that was the biggest surprise that could have happened to me in this. Okay. Give me a minute. Oh, so I assumed they were like in a like I didn't know we were in like at least semi-modern times. I thought they were in like a magical world, or are they in a coma? Is this a kind of, oh my god, I'm an idiot. It's a show, it's like the fall. It's really hard, like, they're probably dressed up for Halloween. I'm dumb. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I was just not prepared for that. I'm okay, I swear. Wild. I just know everything about you. Train, yes. Owl. A little recorder, tape recorder. There's clarinet. Bless him. Was that? No, it's clarinet. For a second I thought it was an oboe. I wasn't paying attention. Interesting. Sorry. I like to look at weird little details. Interior design. What are you, sir? You have so many different hobbies and things. Bless you. Strange little boy, and I love it.
Still the haunted ruins of night call your name.
I don't know. I'm always impressed when you can get so much story across without saying anything. And that's all we needed. We just saw so much there about, like, what this kid's mentally going through, where his brain is at to you know, seeing there the thing obviously for a girl, pulling it apart and throwing it, but then no, wheeling it back in, like that whole thing of like he wants to give up but then still pushes through. Maybe he's gonna go try to win her over, whatever it may be, but it's just like I get really impressed when storytellers are good enough to the whole show not tell, because there are so many that just have to over-explain everything. But all we needed was that, and we learned so much about this version of Wirt, which is, I assume, pre the series. Still kind of a little bit of a drama boy, but we love it. So it was for Halloween. I'm so dumb.
Yes.
Look adorable. Yes.
Yes.
For drama. I'm so stupid. Can't believe I didn't figure that out.
Into the unknown.
Hi, thank you, Old Lady Daniels.
Goodbye, Gregory. And please don't call me old lady.
Yes, sir, young man. Hey, Wirt, what you doing?
Nothing.
Hey, Greg will respect you, whatever you want. God, I love this kid so much. It's so easy to make little kid characters extremely annoying so fast. And he's just so, like, likable and silly, and you want to protect him. He's just a strange little boy, and you kind of love him. In the same way that, like, they're not that similar, but it made me feel the same thing about, like, Lilo from Lilo and Stitch. Where I'm like, this kid is weird enough that I kind of relate to her, and, like, she feels like a kid that exists. I feel like this little kid exists somewhere.
Is that bee named Sarah?
What?
Your tape says, for Sarah. You gonna give it to Sarah the bee?
I want to, but I can't.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Is Sarah really the bee? Because that rules.
It's just a tape.
No.
Yeah, okay. I'll give it to her for you.
Oh, Greg! Wait! No!
Oh, look at you! What are you supposed to be? It's an elephant costume.
I love the egg. The egg is the best. An elephant costume, is that what that is? What a cutie. Oh, of course it is. We also gotta say, like, points to whether that's glued on or not, like, Greg clearly has a very flat head on top to be able to keep that thing on this whole time. And seeing now that that was like a Santa hat is really cute. I love that. I love Ward's outfit. But I just thought like, oh, he's like a strange little pilgrim boy. Pilgrim like the archetype, not like a, you know, buckles on the hat type. Now seeing that it's just like a little, oh my gosh. This is recontextualized so much about the show.
I'm an egg.
Yeah, everybody knows you're an egg, Rondi.
Shut it, Kathleen.
Whatever.
I like the egg. She's my favorite. Shut the fuck up. I'm an egg and it's awesome. I can't sit down well, but fuck you.
So what are you, Wirt? Some kind of gnome?
I don't know. Well, see, I thought I'd just, like...
Hey, what's this?
Look, points for like not knowing what your costume is and just going based on vibes, because that's my last year trick-or-treating, which I trick-or-treated like probably 5 years longer than you should have, just based on the looks we got. We were way too old to be trick-or-treating. I think the last time I did it I was like 15. And then we were left on like, we can't do this anymore. But I 100% just wore, like, my buddies and I, we just went around the area. We were mostly just watching horror movies that night, but like, I had no idea what to be, and I didn't care enough to put that much effort in, so I was wearing literally my homecoming dress, which was like this weird sort of, gothic dress I got from like a store somewhere, and combat boots, and a, like, not a fedora, but like a kind of, I can't remember what they're called, like detective looking hats, and a trench coat, and I don't know what I literally went in my closet and like, this is a vibe, and my one buddy was in drag in a very pretty white dress, and my other buddy was dressed as Alex from Clockwork Orange. Again, we should not have been trick-or-treating, but yeah, I totally feel it based on vibes. That's a fun way to live your Halloween life.
We never got the tape back. I can't let her hear that tape.
Why not?
That tape has got poetry and clarinet on it, Greg. Poetry and clarinet!
Oh, I thought it was a mixtape. No, of course it was in a tape recorder. I'm so dumb. Aw, babe. You're just a sensitive boy. And a lot of girls love sensitive boys.
Why are you talking to them? Oh, hey, guys. I don't know what he said, but it wasn't true.
Oh, hey, Wirt, how's it going?
Hi there.
Oh, yeah. Well, see you around, guys.
I used to be really good at ballet.
How did it go from, like, this show being this kind of, like, strange, lovely, sort of vintage dreamlike thing to being extremely relatable is kind of wild and shows how great the writers are. My goodness. I love her look. She's like, I will be a Day of the Dead clown mime. I don't know what's going on. I love it. I love everything about it. I love the top hat. Again, it feels very what you dressed as in high school, in like early high school, where you're just like, I did like several times, as I mentioned before, like I did that and I saw friends do it, of just like, you just kind of throw on a bunch of strange things that don't really look right together, but just go like, boom, it's a costume.
Oh, hey, we're gonna go to the graveyard.
Oh, are you gonna do something there?
Nah, we're just gonna hang out and drink age-appropriate drinks.
Like the juice?
Yeah, and whatever. Age-appropriate stuff that's not illegal.
I wonder if that was a mandate. Makes me think of like when Alex Hirsch was doing Gravity Falls and all those things he had to be really specific about in like because of standards and practices. Like I think for like I remember him talking about a poster for a party Mabel was throwing. It says like bottles will be spun. It's like you can't do that because then they're talking about playing spin the bottle, things like that.
Hey, Jason Funderburker.
Oh, hey, Wart. Let's go, Sarah.
I love that this is like this Michael Cera motherfucker is the thing that Wart's like, he's got everything. Look at his tie. He's so well put together.
A witch is gathering!
So then, a guy with an axe showed up.
Everybody.
I don't know if Thunderbird is supposed to be dressed as anything in particular. It just looks like he's dressed as an extra from a Wes Anderson film, or he's dressed as Wes Anderson himself.
Oh, once again, you ruined my life.
Who, me?
Oh, you and your stupid dad. You're always prodding me, trying to get me to join marching band.
Oh, that's right. I think I remember them saying that. Yeah. It's either his stepbrother or his half-brother. Stepbrother? Oh.
Oh yeah, if you join the marching band, you can hang out with Sarah more.
That ship has
He's trying to help!
sailed, Greg. Thanks to you messing that up too. Ugh, I'm leaving. Huh?
There's an old black train a-coming, scraping along the iron.
You don't need no ticket boys, it'll take you in its time.
I did not play the music because it gets mad when I play the music, but even just for a second, the music continues to be beautiful and folksy, and I know there is a vinyl of this show's soundtrack, and I kind of want it. I'm broke, so I won't get it, but I kind of want it.
Where? Huh?
Oh, you're awake. Here, eat some dirt.
Beatrice?
You know my daughter. Where is she?
Oh, she had a large family. Or was it her whole town?
I don't know.
Somebody left you and that frog on the doorstep.
Beatrice. Wait, have you seen my brother?
No, I'm sorry.
No, I gotta go.
You're in no shape to head into that snowstorm, young.
How did they manage to make a bird look old? How did they manage to make a bird look like a mom? Yeah, it's a snowstorm. Now we're in full winter. We started off with such a fun little autumn vibe, and now it's dark and cold and lonely. I see all that, like, I think snow is exciting to me. Grew up in California, so if I see snow, it's like, ooh, it's fancy.
Man, here, eat more dirt.
Thanks.
Okay.
Come on, guy. Let's go find Greg.
At least wait until the storm dies down a bit. You'll be no good to your brother dead.
I was never any good to him alive, either. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That frog's adorable. Gosh, look how different the forest looks. And still even though, like, it's so much more simple, like, you know, drawing wise, like, it's just those little like sticks and stuff. It's very, very simple, but still just so beautiful. It's kind of funny and obviously not intentional, just sort of just funny, that, you know, if at least parts of this story are meant to be some references to Dante's Inferno, Journey Through the Underworld. And we have the train tracks, which makes you immediately go to Hades Town. The train that takes you to the underworld. So then what is... Okay, I'm curious to know more about the Beast. Because the thing I always thought was interesting about the Beast is you'd see, like, those... Like a Wendigo, but with, like, these bright, shining eyes. So, like, is that meant to, like, evoke the image of the train? I don't know. Are they're not gonna kill kids, they're not dead. Maybe they just, like, got hit. I'm assuming this is like, it's all been a dream, but frankly, even though that can be considered like a weak sort of, oh, it's all a dream, if that's the case here, that's fine, because this is so extremely well told and creative. That is so the last thing I thought was gonna happen. That's wild. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember if they were like, if they'd referenced that before, that there was modern times. I think he'd said some things that were like saying things that meant like high school and things like that, but I still thought that, I don't know, I just didn't expect that. Anyway, on to the very last one. Oh, goodness. I can never play the opening because of the song, but I do love that the second to last one being called Into the Unknown, and this one's just called The Unknown, is really great.
Now I want the sun.
The sun?
Here, lower the sun out of the sky and into this china cup.
Oh, he looks so, like, tired. Poor baby.
Oh, that sounds impossible.
Anything is possible if you set your mind to it, right? But hurry, the sun will be setting soon and...
Hey, yeah, that's it. Dun, dun, dun.
Is he giving him... Are these ingredients, or is he giving him purposely impossible tasks? Because he seemed to want the boys to give up. Like, he was happy when, from what I remember, of, like, letting Wirt become one of the trees, giving up all hope. So is he trying to make the same of Greg? Because I hope he can't. Because Greg always believes.
Beatrice, you should go home.
I can't. Not yet. Not until Greg is safe.
Okay.
We should hurry. I think it was that way.
Thank you, Beatrice.
I love that, you know, despite what was going on between them and everything, that, and whatever her original intentions were, it's just like, if nothing else, we can agree that Greg needs to be safe. Because everyone loves Greg.
Sorrow and fear are easily forgot.
And they're doing such a good job, in the same way they did such a good job illustrating the kind of beauty and stuff of fall, the darkness, and just like, it looks so it looks cold and it's hard to animate. Like, you can animate snow and stuff. I don't know, something about it. I think just because of how stark it is, and especially in comparison to what we were saying before, it looks cold. It doesn't. I mean, it helps that I am currently cold. My tootsies are very cold right now. So maybe that's part of why I'm feeling. I'm like, wow, it's weird. It's like, it's really making me shiver because I'm freaking cold. But I can't have the heat on because it's loud down here.
I have something for you.
What have you done?
Why, I've given you another Edelwood.
No!
He will burn nicely in the lantern.
No!
Oh my god, they turn into trees that then burn to make his oil? That's wrecked. That's wild. No! Greg. Did he give up hope? He was just waiting. He got cold. This is depressing.
Greg? Greg!
I thought it was this way.
A light.
A lantern.
It looks like the woodsman's.
Whoa. What happened here?
Greg! Greg!
I thought he was singing. I thought he was the one singing it, and then he wasn't, and he's still frozen, and I'm upset. This is so gorgeous. I love that it's all, at this point now, it's all dark except for just their little spot. Oh, it looks so good.
Wirt, I did it. I beat the beast. I stole it, Wirt. I stole it from Mrs. Daniels' garden. I'm a stealer, and that's a raw fact.
What? No, Greg, that doesn't matter.
It does matter. You have to return it for me, okay?
No, you can give it to her yourself. Come on.
Is that a drug thing? Is that meant to be like his sin? Are we doing sins? I don't know, but just like, I'm not gonna cry at this. It's beautiful.
Take on the task of lantern bearer, or watch your brother perish. Come here.
Okay.
Wirt!
Wait, that's dumb.
What?
That little thing. I loved that. Because he'd given up hope and resigned himself to just having to do what he had to do. But like, wait a minute, little spark.
That's dumb. I'm not just gonna wander around in the woods for the rest of
I
my
love that. No, wait. That's stupid. This is stupid.
life.
I'm trying to help you.
You're not trying to help me. You just have some weird obsession with keeping this lantern lit. It's almost like your soul is in this lantern.
Are you ready to see true darkness?
Are you? Are you?
Love it. Love it.
Don't!
I call his bluff.
Here.
That poor guy's face. He's sitting there calculating how many, oh my god, how many trees he's used to make oil, meaning how many souls he's used to make this lantern burn, and his daughter wasn't even in there. Just manipulated by grief to protect this thing. For his own grief, help feed the monster of hopelessness. Heartbreaking.
Woodsman, I've got my own problems to take care of. This one's yours. My brother and I are going home.
She was never in the lantern, was she, Beast?
Listen, Woodsman. Listen to me.
I love that. I mean, I don't know, maybe Wirt's about to have a big fight with Beast, but I don't think so. I love that that's not what it was about. It's not like this big showdown between, like, our heroes and the Beast, because, well, they knew a Beast existed. That's not their arc. Their arc is to go home. Their arc is for, you know, for Wirt to learn to have confidence in himself, to care for his brother, to have hope. And so handing the lantern back to the Woodsman is just like, this is your story. We're doing our own story. You've got your thing with the Beast. I just kind of like that happened. And the idea of, like, him realizing that his daughter wasn't in there, that this manifestation of loss and hopelessness, like getting larger in the frame above him, like listening to him, like getting louder in his ear. Even if he now holds all the cards, but that thing is still overwhelming in his head.
You see, woodsman, all who perish here will become trees for the lantern. Cut them down with your axe.
No, don't you see? They're gonna have their happy ending because they didn't give up.
Go, now!
Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That was terrifying! I love that was scary! I love that was scary!
Axe. Go, now!
Oh my god, that is horrifying. I love how frightening it is. I love that. Oh my god. Oh, this would have destroyed me as a child. This would have become my sleep paralysis demon. I say literally. My goodness, I love that his fingers look like branches. I love that his arms look rotting, like they've got holes in them. I love that his entire torso is just stitched together, lost souls in pain. That is wild. Yeah, that is a symbol of hopelessness. That's crazy. That's so cool. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Stop! You'll never see your daughter again.
And that's it. That's it. They just needed to show that little moment. I hope they don't show him again. That was very scary, but you just needed that one little flash. They made an amazing design. They didn't need to focus on it.
Woodsman, are you really ready to go back to that empty house? No, Woodsman!
Goodbye, Beatrice.
And thereby choosing to accept that she's gone. It's acceptance.
Greg, where's Greg?
And then, I was telling them about the time we almost got... Yeah, and you were there too, Jason Funderburker.
It's so weird to see him without his little helmet. I'm sorry, his trunk. Apologies.
Me?
Not you, Jason Funderburker, my frog.
Our frog.
Her face was like, why'd you name that frog after me?
Frog.
Our frog?
No, not your frog.
Hey, so, about this? Yeah, so, I don't have a tape player. So,
Sorry.
Yeah.
So, maybe we can listen to this.
You can listen to it at my house. Yes.
Oh, I thought he was just gonna be like, yeah, great, okay, cool, this is my out. No. Yes. Come listen to the things I have to say about you. Oh, bless.
Maybe we should listen to some other tapes first, though, and sort of work our way to this one. This one's
yes. Working your way.
a little bit, I mean, you can listen to it.
And so the story is complete, and everyone is satisfied with the ending, and so on and so forth. And yet, over the garden wall. How the gentle wind.
I don't know if I can play this part, because it's gonna play the song, but...
beckons through the leaves as autumn colors fall, dancing in a swirl.
I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel about her being there. That she was released. Is it the whole thing of like, you know, I don't know. I kind of the idea of her being gone and he has to accept that. But it's a kid's show. And so maybe she was trapped in there. And he could have released her the entire time if he just let go of his obsession. And stopped focusing on sadness. I just all looked up through this little porthole. Like we're looking through a little crack in the garden wall. And he put the rock back. What a strange and beautiful show that was. I don't even know what to say. I have a little bit of chills right now. Yes, I am cold, but I think they're partially caused by the show. What a and I love that just someone had an idea, or some people had an idea, a couple people, and just made this little thing, this little 5 episode, or 10 episodes for halvesies, just little thing released into the world, and it's caused such a, it has such a lovely fan base, and all this beautiful merch and things like that, which now I can participate in. I saw this beautiful ring that's Enoch that I kind of want. But just, my goodness, shows what creativity does and how people react to it. That was wonderful. I'm sure I've missed a million things. This is definitely a show that you probably can learn more about as you like rewatch it and like really can dig into it. This is my first reaction, so apologies. It's like, you clearly didn't see this connection. I'm just, you know, analyzing it based on a first viewing. I'm sure there's a lot more to look into. This is definitely one where like I'm gonna be happy to go watch like video essays about other people's interpretations of it, because my goodness, and it's just such a wonderful show. Thank you for the people who, you know, voted for this, ended up watching it, and it's like what finally got me to go through and watch it, and I just am so happy that I've done this. So thanks so much for joining me. Next I'm going to be starting quite a few new shows. For funsies, I'm gonna just kind of do a bunch of first episodes and see what sticks. If anyone wants me to keep doing them, if not, like I've done some, I'm gonna do some that you guys want me to do, some that I want to do, and some my family wants me to do, and one my friends want me to do. But next video is going to be me doing episode 1 of Owl House, because the next thing y'all voted on. So that's what I'm doing next. Thank you so much for joining me. This was wonderful, and have a great day, guys. Bye.